Domestic abuse in older people often goes unrecognised. That can be because of assumptions about age, poor health, or other social care needs. It occurs between people in a relationship, with ex-partners, or relatives. It is defined in law and has long-lasting effects. We all need to be vigilant and aware of any changes in those supported and cared for, raising all concerns straight away with your manager. Please don't ignore anything worrying you. It may be the case that your colleagues also have concerns, and what you've seen could help to identify a pattern of domestic abuse. You really can help those affected to get the support services they need. Domestic abuse is always driven by power and control, which can be hard to spot, so your awareness of this is key. It can include psychological or emotional abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, financial or economic abuse, or neglect. Let's look at some practical examples, which you might encounter with those you care for and support. Have you ever seen a situation where an older person is openly threatened, or a valued personal item is deliberately broken? Perhaps a room has no curtains one week, and the next week the same space is full of flowers or gifts. How about speaking on behalf of the older person, or presenting a false reality? Money can be a particular area of concern. Be very aware of it being misused or spent without consent by people they know. Are they using the money for themselves or inappropriately? Some abuse can be very subtle. You may notice a walking aid which is always slightly out of reach of the person who needs it. Or perhaps their personal space isn't quite as clean and tidy as the rest of the house. Minimising, denying and blaming are common methods used by perpetrators of abuse. Have you ever heard this? If you hear someone doing this more than once to an older person, then report that to your line manager. Sometimes a perpetrator will limit their victim's access to their phone or technology. They might do this by taking it away, or by telling them they are not capable of learning to use new tech. Isolation isn't always physical, and with phones and social media apps available universally now, withdrawing these can really impact on an older person's life and independence. Be very aware of this. Have you been in an environment where a single look can silence or change the behaviour of an older person? This could indicate abuse, and it is not acceptable in any circumstances. Report it to your line manager. Taking action is everyone's responsibility, so it is important that you report your concerns, even if an explanation is given. It may be the case that your colleagues have worries which they will report as well, so please be brave, as your concerns may be about a pattern of domestic abuse. You are the eyes and ears of your team, best able to help those who rely on you for their care and support. For obvious reasons, never voice your concerns in front of a suspected perpetrator of domestic abuse. There are several routes to reporting your worries and concerns. For immediate and very serious risks, you should phone 999 and report a police incident. Domestic abuse or other safeguarding concerns should always be reported to your line manager. Never delay in doing this. Please provide as much information as you can. And remember that you really are making a positive difference for those who rely on you.